Yeah, what is going on, Knicks Anonymous family? Welcome back. Yes, back to another glorious episode of
Knicks Anonymous. Why are you being so dramatic today?
because it's a special day, Stevie. It's a very special day because we tied the record for playoffs with Tom Thibodeau, and we have it with flying colors. I mean, little to no struggle. I mean, like, we struggled, but like for the most part, we were on full throttle. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, the New York Knicks have taken game one of the playoffs.
101-97, since we're talking about it.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get into it. I just wanted to bring it up. We are gonna get into it at the point of this episode, but this is why it's so special. It's why I'm so dramatic, Stevie. I'm feeling the energy. We are a day late. I do apologize for that.
That's okay. Things happen. Life happens.
Yes. So shout out to the Knicks Anonymous family as always. Stevie, tell the newcomers here, because I know the Knicks Anonymous family already knows where to find us. So this is more of like the newcomers.
Sure.
Where can they find us, Stevie?
You can find us on Instagram at Knicks Anonymous. You can find us on TikTok at Knicks Anonymous. You can find us on Twitter at Knicks Anonymous, but spelled with a Z, KNICKZ Anonymous. Website, knicksanonymous.com. You can also find us on platforms such as Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Pandora, Spotify, and Breaker. I didn't miss any, did I? I kind of feel like I missed something.
The website.
No, I did say the website. Okay, so
You
no,
did
I
say
didn't
the
miss
website.
anything.
So you're chilling. So you
Okay,
are
Why did I feel
chilling.
like I missed something?
I don't know. I don't think you did. I think that was pretty.
No,
that
I
was
don't.
pretty well.
I didn't. I did. I thought I did for some reason, but whatever. Anyway,
You did pretty
Moving
well,
along.
Stevie. As always. Almost like he writes it down. And that time he kind of did it over the head. So I'm proud of you, Stevie.
yeah, I know. I'm shocked.
That's how he did it right out there. But yo, when you're 96 episodes in, man, you tend to remember.
There's a lot of platforms to remember, man. It's kind of hard.
It is not for nothing. And thanks to the glorious new template that you're seeing on YouTube, all the social medias that Stevie just mentioned are scrolling down in the bottom. And if that's not enough for you, links will be in description. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Specifically, more so comment. I know a lot of YouTubers emphasize the subscribers more because like that's the whole algorithm. I get it, but honestly, we would much rather y'all just if y'all gonna do one of the three, we would highly recommend y'all comment, because that's the point of this whole show, is actually conversating with other Knick fans. So if you have to choose one of the three, if you can't do all three, do that one. Comment.
And we
So-
dig feedback too.
Yeah, we
even if
love
it's
it.
negative. Even if it's negative. Well, I don't even say negative. 'Cause I was gonna say criticism isn't really negative. You got criticism, we'll accept that. Negativity, we would not accept.
We would actually clap back. So
Yeah.
we are not shy. We are not the shy fans. We will.
Yeah,
Y'all
clap
come.
back. We're
yeah.
gonna clap back.
Y'all come through trolling. We gonna troll. Y'all gonna feel the wrath. I'm an asshole. Let me just. Stevie knows.
Yeah. I'm a nice
Nah.
guy, but I could be an asshole.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. Don't step on that button. But
Yeah, he's an asshole who could be a nice guy. I'm a nice guy who can be an asshole.
yeah. Well, for the most part, I'm nice, Stevie. I'm nice. I'm a nice
That's
guy.
what I'm saying.
I'm a nice guy.
That's why I said that.
Just don't bring the BS this way, man. Just don't listen. I like to keep it cordial and nice. I mean, we're stoners. We like to keep things calm, cool, collected, and at ease. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's kind of hard as a Knicks fan, though. At the same time, so
Especially on Twitter.
oh, bro,
That's why
listen,
I'm not as that's why I'm not. I try not to be too active on Twitter, bro. Cause I see how everybody goes at it, and like I post, I post and like comment, but like then I see everybody else, and I'm like, damn.
and it was
Not-
kind of
it's not
so
that
like.
serious.
It was so negative going into the playoffs. Like everybody was kind of just like a couple of days before the playoffs. It was kind of like, oh yeah, Knicks in 6, Knicks in 5. For some reason, like a day before the playoffs, it was getting super negative, as if like everybody was like in a panic or like having an anxiety attack. I don't know what it was, but like everybody was just like, "Oh, what if this doesn't work out? What if this doesn't happen?"
Yeah,
The
I
big,
saw a few things like that. I saw a few people say what can go wrong will go wrong. I saw that a few times.
you know what I mean? Like, oh, the Knicks will be Knicks. You know, we like to say that too, just because it's such an old joke. You know, you know what I mean? Like, it's been happening because it's been recently where the Knicks have honestly just been breaking curses lately. So it's an ongoing joke. You know, we like to say it just for fun, you know, but they were actually saying it with purpose. Like, they were serious.
Yeah, they felt it.
Yes.
They were trying to put that in the air for some reason. Why you would do that? I don't know.
Typical New York energy. So the biggest story going into this game was whether or not Julius Randle was going to play or not, due to I believe it was the hamstring injury, correct?
Ankle
Injury. He came back with a vengeance. I mean, he looked well rested. Alan Hahn Wally Zerbiak said it on MSG that Randle looked like he almost had like a little extra spring to his step. You know, he looked a little bit faster, a little bit more calmer. One thing that I really actually liked in the game was in the beginning when Donovan Mitchell tried to like get him angry.
And that was the highlight of the game to me.
He put his hands up and walked away. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. We have a focused Randle back.
When have we seen Julius Randle just walk away from a confrontation like that?
That's great, bro. That's great. He knows. I think he's starting to realize what's at stake. So he's smartened up in that situation. Hopefully he keeps it up, man. It's a step in the right direction, I might add.
Dude, they gotta listen to Knicks Anonymous, bro. They have to, bro. There's no shot, bro. Cause we talked about all this already. Like,
yeah, we did say we can't have you breaking down mentally. And what happened? I mean, I think Julius Randle probably listens to us because he showed us love a few times.
He put us in our story for like 30 seconds.
I think he listens to us. And if you do, big shout out to Julius Randle.
That's a fact. Big shout out. Like, look at if you look at the stats, right? 34 minutes, 19 points, 10 rebounds. The 10 rebounds is a normal. The 4 assists also normal. The 19 points isn't so normal. As crazy as that stat line is, you know, he's just around his average. I'll say that. He just missed the average. He shot pretty bad, not gonna lie. Shot pretty terribly.
That was mostly in the second half because he was killing in the first half. What's aside from us winning, what's saving him from criticism is not only the first half, like his quick start, but he hit a big 3 in the fourth quarter. I believe it was not in the beginning, but like maybe like I think it was like maybe 9.5, 8 minutes left, and they had momentum. He hit a momentum killing 3 that kind of gave us the momentum back. I don't know if you recall that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that was his only point to the quarter, and if I recall, that was his only point to the quarter, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though, but I know that 3 was important.
I know exactly which 3 you're talking about. So yeah, he shot 7-20 from the field, 3-10 from 3. Not good numbers at all. And he topped it off with 5 turnovers. Now, you would say, LJ, how in the hell is that a spring in his step? What WTF, man? Well, Julius Randle is playing defense, ladies and gentlemen. Like hard body, full court, like everybody, RJ, Randle, everybody was playing. Everybody came ready. This team as a whole looked ready to win and play, and it showed. We were in the driver's seat the majority of the game, besides maybe the fourth quarter when we gave them the lead, like on some typical Knick activity. Like,
did they take the lead?
They did, yeah, by 1. It was like 93-94.
Oh, okay, then that was fast because like we got the lead back real quick.
No. We called it a nice timeout, a real smart timeout.
Bro, we had total control of this game from the beginning. As back and forth as it was, because it was a back and forth game. You know, you can't say the Cavs didn't have a chance to win. They did have a chance. We had total control.
Would you say it's a steal, Stevie?
No, absolutely not. That's disrespectful. Had the Cavs won, they would have stole it because we controlled the pace of the game. So no, we didn't steal it. We just won.
And I
Just give
bring that
credit
up
where it's due.
because yeah, exactly. I bring that up because like you said, people have been
Yeah, like,
saying
a lot of media pundits were throwing that out there. Oh, the Knicks stole one. The Knicks stole. Nah, bro, we won.
like in full throttle and full control, and thanks to none other than himself, Jalen Brunson. Now, Jalen Brunson scared the living crap out of me, and because he's never in foul trouble, and within like the first 2 quarters, he had 3 fouls. So immediate heart attack, dude. I'm not gonna lie. We need him to.
We need him to win.
He
we need
he
him
is
to win, bro. If you want to get technical.
he is the offense. He is literally the main. He is the brain. He is the CPU of the computer. 27 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. You got to get those assists up, my boy. But this was one of those games where he felt the need to just take advantage and take control because everybody else wasn't really doing that well. Specifically, R.J. Barrett. We're gonna get to him, but Quentin Grimes 5 points. Mitch Robbins 6 points. Emmanuel Quickly 3 points. Hartenstein 8. Toppin with 9. So.
Toppin's 9 points was pretty impactful, bro.
Yes.
Toppin's
Plus
9
12.
points. Toppin's 9 points made a difference, especially in the fourth. I think he hit. I think he also hit a big 3 in the fourth, bro. There's a lot of big threes in the fourth, man. Especially Josh Hart. I guess we'll get to him later.
Yeah. Let's get to him right now. So, Josh Hart 17 points, 10 rebounds. Dude.
Player of the game, by the way. I gave him that. He was the
Yeah.
He was such a great X factor. He was the X factor in game 1. All the X factors we talked about this week, game 1, it ended up being Josh Hart.
So that obviously the key play is he got hurt. After he got hurt, he literally came back and hit the biggest 3 of the game. And
What more could you ask for from the guy?
what more could you ask for? And because of this injury, unfortunately, he is doubtful for tomorrow. So that is a huge issue because that leads me into our little man here, Emmanuel Quickly. No disrespect. I don't know why I said that, but that's my fault.
You mad at him for that 3 points, bro?
Yeah,
Came at
I don't
his
know.
neck right now.
Yeah, I don't know why that just came out, but like my fault, bro. Listen, Emmanuel Quickly, 24 minutes, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Me personally, Stevie, I think this is playoff jitters.
I
I
agree.
think
I think
he got a
he'll pick
little
it up in
nervous.
game 2.
I think he just got a little nervous.
I think he picks it up in game 2, even if
Well-
it's not like big, because a big game from Quickly is like 25 and up. That's
Well,
big.
wait,
game
wait, Stevie, wait.
Okay, what happened?
I bring Emmanuel Quickly up because he has to have a big game.
We need big game Quickly, not average Quickly.
No, because Josh Hart will be out tomorrow. If he's doubtful, he is not playing. So there goes 17 to 16 points right there. Quickly has to step up and fill that void.
Okay. No, I was gonna say, check it out. When I say big game Quickly, I mean Quickly at his greatest. That would be 25 points and up. Average Quickly, like you know what you're getting out of Quickly, 10 to 15 points. So you need big game Quickly, is what you're saying.
I need big game. I need more than 15. I need 20. I need 20 because Obi Toppin has been doing good, but he is known to be streaky. Quentin Grimes, the 5 points scares me, and RJ Barrett, 7 points scares me. So coming off the bench, we're gonna have nobody. So it's gonna be up to Quickly again, and we may see a McBride sighting most likely.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. I was dying to see that for the playoffs. It's unfortunate that it has to come at the expense of Josh Hart, but oh boy, I want to see if he has that Patrick Beverly like effect that I said he would have if given minutes.
I think he's too quiet for that. Like I think his action, like his defense, you mean his defense, right? Not like his attitude.
No, yeah, exactly. His defense, because
Okay.
that's who he reminds me of. I think if given the right amount of time, he would definitely be a way better player than Patrick Beverly. But right now, I see that comparison because his defense is that good. I want to see if he has that impact. Like I think he would.
Yeah, I honestly, even with these stats, the field goal percentage, well, actually, perfect. I think the number one reason we actually won this game alone was the defense. Cavaliers shot like neither team really shot well at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Cavaliers shot 43% from the field, and they shot 32% from three. That's how you win a game to me. I mean, we did worse. We just shot 27% from three, 42% from the field. They outshot us completely.
That's crazy.
They outshot us, and yet we still won. Defense is gonna win us this series, bro, because we're gonna have a lot on our plate if we let Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Isaac Okoro all pop off. And they were pretty close. I mean, Donovan Mitchell 38 points. I mean, that's pop off. Darius Garland 17 points. Jared Allen 14 and 14.
The important part about that though, and a big reason why we won as well is because we didn't let Darius Garland create. He usually, like, for the season, hold on, I think
he had one assist. He had one assist this game.
That's what I'm saying. Darius Garland averages 8-9 assists for the season, if I'm not mistaken. I'm about to check that right now. Hold on. I apologize for not having that up.
Jared Allen has
seven. He averages almost 7.8 assists for the season, and we held him to how many? One. That's a big reason why we won, bro. Had Darius Garland had more opportunities to create, bro, we only won by 4. He gets 5 assists, we possibly lose this game.
Yeah, so we held him down. We kept him on the perimeter. We ain't really let him drive.
And as far as Jared Allen goes, would you consider his stats empty stats for this game? Because even when he was asked about what made the difference in this game, his answer was Mitch and second chance points. Because we beat them in second chance points, 23-12, and Mitch and Josh Hart had 10 offensive rebounds combined, each having 5. So would you consider Jared Allen's stats for this game empty stats?
I'm
50-50 on that. I'm
yeah,
not gonna say no, because bro, 14 and 14 is pretty impressive.
And I didn't even know.
I'm not gonna take that away from him. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You didn't even know, so that doesn't seem like it was impactful. That's why I'm wondering, because I didn't peep 14 rebounds from him. Maybe I stopped paying attention a few times.
Dude, and Evan Mobley had 11, so like they were on the boards. Dude,
we killed them on the offensive end.
Yeah, or if you want to get specific, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle and Josh Hart. Those 3 were the only ones really cooking. Everybody else was kind of stagnant. Now, speaking of stagnation, Stevie, I've been waiting for this one. Oh, Stevie.
Everybody's favorite Nick?
Stevie.
Or the one Nick that has Twitter divided?
Oh,
actually, no, that's an understatement. There's a few Knicks that have Twitter divided. Okay, but the one that this season has Twitter divided.
No, let's get more specific. The one that divides our family. How about that?
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett. Oh dear Lord. Okay, let's start before I even just rip in. Let's start with the good, right? The good for RJ in this game was his defense and his ability to create for others. He finished with 6 assists and 4 steals. Wicked.
Dude, he set the pace, bro. You cannot deny that. Defensively,
no,
and
I will not deny.
Defensively and as far as offense goes, I'm surprised at that he actually dictated the pace in the beginning of the game offensively. I was like, RJ Barrett's doing that.
Full court pressing. Donovan Mitchell. Garland,
offensively as well, as far as the dishing goes. I was like, really?
Oh, okay. You said dishing, not.
No, I did. I said defense as well, but the dishing too. Like, he started in the beginning, he dictated the pace. So, yeah, he had a real good game. But yeah, knew that.
Now I take over. Here comes curtain call.
You want to take? All right, go ahead. I was gonna say it, but go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the hook. I'm gonna give you the hook, Stevie. I'm gonna give you the hook. Yank you off the stage. Oh yeah. All right. Let's get into the good stuff. RJ Barrett. Listen, I got no problems with you. I got no problems with your defense. I have all the problems with your offense, sir. It sucks. Besides
I wouldn't go that far, but
no. I'm tired. I'm tired of it, Steve. I can't. Right. It's been 4 years. I can't do this no more, dude. This is playoffs. Yes, you did good with the steals and the assists. Yes, everybody's gonna come at me. Jay got the assist and steal. Cool. We almost lost. If you score at least your average, bro, we win this by 7 regardless. Okay? 2 for 12. 1 of 5. The field goal percentage and the 3-point percentage is no surprise for this season. Am I wrong? Maybe towards the end of the season he's been picking it up. For the most part of the season, his 3-point percentage has been
It has, but
and his field goal percentage, it's not like he's missing jump shots. He's missing layups.
that's yeah. I want to defend RJ because I don't think his offense sucks. I'll say it's inconsistent. Because one day he looks like Harden, and the next day I don't want to say what he looked like, but it don't look good.
Bro, like Uncle Drew said, man. Or not even Uncle Drew. Who said it? Oh my God. Bill Russell. It's about buckets, man. Listen, defense is cool, but you gotta score more points than the other team, my friend. Okay? Now I get it, the team game, everybody else was scoring, cool. But again, you thought I was gonna forget RJ. I almost did. Oh, let's not forget who cost them the lead. You wanna know why they took the lead, Stevie?
I'm listening.
Because RJ Barrett dribbled the ball down the sideline and coughed it up, and Jared Allen got a layup.
He damn sure did. I forgot about that actually.
Yep, I did it.
I totally forgot about that. That slipped my mind.
That shit is right here, Stevie. Right here. RJ, listen, dude. And to top it all off, RJ didn't finish the fourth quarter. Josh Hart did.
This time around he will, because Josh Hart is out. He definitely will.
Tibbs literally used an injured Josh Hart over RJ Barrett. Let's talk about it.
Really? Nah, I wouldn't.
He was injured.
No, you're saying they'd rather. I thought you said you'd rather do it. Okay.
No, I'm just saying they did it.
You're right. I thought you meant for game 2. That's what I thought you meant.
No. I mean, no, I'm not even gonna go there. No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. It's not that serious.
Okay.
It's not that serious.
All right.
I'm just mad about look, I'm mad because of listen. If I knew this was RJ Barrett, I wouldn't care. I would just looked at it and but I'm mad, Stevie, because this is not RJ Barrett. This is disgusting. 7 points in the playoffs.
I think he'll pick it up. We'll probably get into game 2 predictions in a little minute. But I guess I'll throw my first one out there. I think RJ picks it up.
No, I
think he picks it up in game 2, bro. I think he does.
He has no choice, Stevie. He has to.
No, I understand that.
He has no choice.
But me predicting it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Is my point. I could be wrong.
It has to, bro.
Bro. Again. But I'll say it. I predict he picks it up, bro. Whether he drops 20, 25, I don't know. But I predict he at least gives us 15 the next game.
Dude,
a productive 15.
If you're gonna drop 7, bro, at least go like 3 for 4. You know what I mean? Don't go 2 for 12 and drop 7, 1 for 5.
I think he'll be fine, bro. I wouldn't panic, bro. I mean, look at it this way. Both teams didn't play their best ball. We're the ones who came out on top. And I guess you could say, would RJ would be our third option, right?
Yes.
We won the game, and their top 3 options outplayed ours. Because think about it. Their top 3 options are Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, and Darius Garland. Or at least for this game. Those were the guys. And they all had good games. Our 3 guys, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and RJ, only 2 out of 3 of them had a good game. And we came out on top.
No, yeah, absolutely. But here's the thing. The problem isn't that we came up on top is that the fact that it almost slipped away. Now, what you said kind of adds on to that, and my camera isn't focusing. Why is that? Here we
It
go.
does look
Here we
kind of
go.
crazy right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
All right, clear.
Okay. So that adds on to my point. If RJ does well, we may sweep these guys.
Oh, I believe that. If
We
RJ,
may
if
actually
RJ gives us,
sweep
if
these
RJ
guys.
gives us, if RJ averages an efficient 19, yeah, we definitely will sweep them. I agree.
The more RJ mopes around and stuff, we cannot let these guys hang around, Stevie. We cannot let the Cleveland Cavaliers hang around.
Well, I'll defend RJ that. I'll defend RJ in that. He doesn't mope around. I'll give him that. RJ has the Mamba. He has the strong will. He's not a moper, despite how bad of a game he had offensively. I mean, because again, he did have a good defensive game. He's not a moper. I've never seen RJ quit. I've never seen him mope, and I will always give him credit for that.
Yes, I will take that word back. So okay, we got the obvious out the way, right? That was my biggest pet peeve is Quentin Grimes.
Everybody was mad. Well, everybody was half mad at RJ. It's like I said, everybody gave him credit for what they gave him credit for, but then we scolded him for the offense.
Quentin Grimes, you got to pick it up, sir.
Defense was pretty elite.
No, defense was good.
Defense was
Offense,
elite, bro. I'll go as far as to say it was elite. He had a pretty good bro. Like, it wasn't easy for them to score. Grimes had a lot to do with that.
and it's crazy how they still put up the points they did. That's OD. That's why this Cavs is a dangerous team, bro. As much as we need defense, we're gonna need that offense. You know what I mean? Like our defense can only do so much, you know, because anything could happen with their three top players. Sometimes they're just unguardable, and at that point, you're gonna have to go basket for basket. And RJ can't be dropping 7 points, and Grimes can't be dropping 5 as a starter. You know,
Yeah, I need at least for RJ. I need at least 15. I'm talking about for the next game. For RJ, I need at least 15. From Grimes, I need at least 12, bro. At least.
especially
At
with Josh
minimum.
Hart. Especially with Josh Hart coming out, we're gonna need those points.
That's what I'm saying, bro. At minimum. If you give us more, great. But I want that from both of them, minimum.
It's a good standard.
And I'm asking less from RJ. I should be asking for 19, 20. I'm asking for 15 just so you can pick it back up.
That's a good standard. I'll hold you to that. So we got the win, right? What is one thing that you think the Knicks should move forward with going into the next? What should they take that was positive from this game and move it and translate it into the next game? And when you finish that question, what do you think that they should fix going into the next game?
I say they just have to control the pace. It looked like when they controlled the pace, they had control of the game, even when they were making runs.
And you mean when you say control pace, you mean like just play our style of basketball?
Yes, play Knick basketball. Because if you notice, even when they made runs, we kept doing what we do best. Nothing changed. Because remember in the season, when things were a little hectic, the Knicks would play good basketball, then the other team would catch up, and then we'd panic, and then we would stop playing Knicks basketball and start playing ISO ball. Did you notice that? Not a lot of ISO.
Oh, no ISO ball.
No, ISO happened. No, ISO.
No,
ISOs did
ISO
happen.
happened.
ISO happened, but it happened when we needed it. We didn't force ISO ball.
I saw Julius Randle spin move into the paint and dump it off to iHeart.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
was like,
bro. We cut down on the ISO ball.
that's a
We
good
keep
point,
doing
Stevie.
that. Bro, if we are not forced into ISO ball, we're a dangerous team. So if we keep playing our game, we'll be just fine. And as far as what we have to fix, because offense, we need more scoring. You know, from all, like we said, from the guys we named, from RJ, from Quickly, from Grimes. We need more scoring, especially with Hard out. You know, the defense is there. I have no complaints about the defense. The rebounding was great. That's why we won the game. It was the rebounding, especially the offensive rebounding. We need more offense.
I agree. I agree. Okay, so one thing I actually like, which not a lot of people are actually talking about, is the rotations. Um,
Ooh, good point.
I
Shout out
think
to Tibbs.
I think Thibodeau did a great job this game coaching. One, he listened to my backup plan theory. Like you said, the ISO ball was only put into play when needed, and that was when Jalen Brunson was going off. Really, everything else was pretty much team basketball. Um, what I really liked the most was Tibbs was really pushing the limit with certain guys, and what I mean is that like, because Julius Randle was hurt coming back, like he may not be actually 100%. You know what I mean? Like he's back, but he may be like at 90, like 6. You know, like 90.
I would say 85, bro, because I
You
think
think?
that's why I think that's why he phased out in the second half. I don't think he was fully ready. But despite the fact he wasn't fully ready, he still had an impact, which is cool.
Yeah, and there were times so like they weren't so the subs weren't coming at the traditional times. So like in the fourth quarter, Tibbs pushed it all the way down to about like 5 minutes until he put Randall back in the game and RJ in them. That's a big trust in whoever Obi and them that whoever was on the court at that time. You know, Tibbs is kind of feeling out the game and how it's played, and this could easily be playoff Thibodeau. Even Tibbs could be having a playoff moment right now. He's pulling out the cards. He's switching up the gameplay a little bit.
I mean, he did outcoach him. We did outcoach the Cavs, so that is a good reason for our win.
Dude,
That's a good point.
We had big man flashing. We had backdoor cuts. We had cutting. When was the last time you seen Knicks cut for anything? RJ flashing to the, you know what I mean? Everybody flashing, everybody touching the ball. That's coaching, dude. That's all coaching. So, Tibbs, keep that same energy. One thing that I think that they should fix going into next game is the obvious, like you said, is the offense. I have a problem with this kind of offense. I just do like the fact that, RJ specifically, Grimes not so much. RJ was able to kind of just stop the bleeding with all of his other offensive and defensive stuff with the assists and the steals. Grimes just did nothing pretty much. Grimes was just doing cardio. Yes, his defense and his transition. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I do get it. I do. But
he hit key free throws at the end of the game. We'll give him that too.
But we're talking of efficient offense, and
yes, we need that from Grimes.
It was not there. So not saying that it will never be there. I'm just pointing out the obvious, honestly, if you want to be honest. So, that's my only problem is, wake up. And Emmanuel quickly. I think he is my biggest problem in all this, despite RJ and Grimes, because he's the guy that was exploding coming into the playoffs, and for you to drop 3 points in the first game, 24 minutes, 0 of 5, 0 for 2, not even hit a shot, kind of scary. But no worries, he's just gonna have to pick it up tomorrow because of no Josh Hart, so he's gonna have to be the leader of that secondary again. So
I agree, I concur.
So yeah, so they need to fix their offense, figure out figure out the bottom of the hoop, do some math, do some basic geometry, put some shots up in the gym, put some hours in, they'll be fine. And despite all of this, right, we still won. So Knicks were actually having probably one of the, I'm not gonna say worst games, but
not one of our best.
It's definitely not our best, and we still pretty much had them the entire game up until the fourth quarter where they almost took the lead. I'm not gonna lie, Steve, my heart sunk. I thought
same here, bro.
I thought this was it. Classic Nick. This is it. Just when we thought we broke the curse, and we did it. We did break the curse, which is good. This is a what's the word? Not an anomaly. I'm gonna use anomaly. It's not the word I'm looking for, but I'm gonna use it. It's an anomaly,
Dude,
Stevie.
If we win game 2, I probably said this earlier, but if we win game 2, we go into game 3 in the Garden with a 2-0 lead. That building's gonna explode, bro. I don't think Cleveland's gonna have a chance.
Guess who'll be there, Stevie?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be there. I wish I could.
I'll be there screaming my lungs away.
Wait, if it's on,
Yeah!
but if it's on a Friday, I could go to a bar around the
It
Garden.
is indeed on a Friday.
So yeah, I'll probably be at a bar eating wings.
We'll link you after.
Definitely.
We'll link you after. Depending on what happens, if it's a win, it's gonna be a mob because that means we'll be 3-0.
Cleveland. I hope Cleveland's. Bro, I'm not even gonna talk about Game 3. Cleveland better be ready for Game 2. If they don't win Game 2, they're gonna go into a hostile situation at the Garden.
We completely annihilated their home court advantage if we do that. That's big. And speaking of numbers, right? I got a little bit of numbers here, right? So teams that win the first game of a best of 7 series go on to win 76% of the time. Pretty much borderline 77.
Wow.
Teams that win on the road go on to win 52% of the games or percent of the time. So the odds as of right now are more in our favor than not.
I like those odds.
I do as well. But then again, it's never 100% 100%. So, I am looking for Cleveland to come back harder than they did before because I'm sure they're going to take this personal, especially with a guy like Donovan Mitchell on their team. He's not going to take lightly to this. He's probably going to come back and try to drop 50.
Yeah, I see him trying to do that.
He probably feels like he lost his game, even though he's the one that dropped 38. He's one of those guys. So I'm looking.
You know what's gonna be crazy? He'll drop 50, and Brunson will drop 51.
He's gonna have to. So yeah, man. Listen, not a long episode, dude. Not a long episode. Next episode will probably be a little bit longer because it will be two
cover
games.
game 2 and 3.
2 and 3, yes, and you're gonna have. I'm gonna have some videos, of game 3, and I'm gonna put them in that episode of next week's episode, Knicks Anonymous, just so y'all can see what was going on in the building.
Oh, that's gonna be fun, bro. I'm kind of jealous. I can't go.
The Mecca. Don't worry, Stevie. I'll live it for you.
That's fine, bro. I'm gonna be in the area. I'm gonna be in the area, so man, at least gonna witness the atmosphere somewhat.
I'm about to say you could probably hear the people inside the Garden screaming.
But most likely, I hope it's that loud. It better be that loud. And if Stephen A. Smith's in the building, y'all better boo him out.
You got beef still? You still got beef? No bandwagons here?
I don't got beef, but I mean, don't you think he deserves that?
Yeah, I think so. And Snapple fact, I just found out Max Kellerman raps or did rap. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that at all. I was doing my morning routine and I came across a reel on Instagram and it was Max Kellerman rapping.
Yeah,
and he was good.
That reel's old, but yeah. Max Kellerman was a rapper in the 90s.
Talking about the South Bronx and Beat Boys and where is he from?
He's a New Yorker. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he's from Queens.
So why was my boy jacking SB so hard?
I don't know. Maybe the team he was rocking with was from the Bronx.
The Bronx Bombers?
I'm gonna look that up though. I know for a fact he's from New York though. I'm not sure which part.
He went to Hunter College. Nice. Where do you? Oh my God, he was born and raised in the Bronx.
Oh, he is from the Bronx. Oh, okay.
Oh man, wow. You learn something new every day, Stevie. I did not know that.
The biggest Nick hater out there. Actually, no, it's Stephen A. Smith. See, but I respect Max Kellerman a little more. At least he sticks to his guns. Stephen A. Smith don't stick to his guns.
Nah, Stephen A. Smith just jumps and hops around wherever he sees fit.
Max Kellerman, I was a little hard on him before. At least he sticks to his guns. I can respect that.
Well, you did say he doesn't. On like one of the older episodes, you did say he's better with boxing. So.
Yeah, he is. He knows boxing. He knows and he knows football. His football coverage isn't too bad.
Not for nothing. I actually saw Monica McNutt doing a show with Kellerman. I don't know what station it was on, but she's everywhere, man. Shout out to Monica McNutt. She's everywhere. She's taking over.
She's from MSG to the world.
No D. That's what's up. Shout out to Monica McNutt, man. Shout out. I know she listens too.
Yeah, Monica.
Monica, you already know. You shout us out on Instagram. Thank you. But yeah, this concludes episode 96, everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whenever you are listening to this episode. Morning, day, sunshine, rain, whichever one. I am LJ.
Stevie in the building.
We are Next Anonymous, socials and everything down below in description, on the template, all that. Listen, man, we can easily be seeing you guys again with a 3-0 lead. So hopefully that is the case. I will be very happy because that would mean we would be one game away from being in the second round since 2013. So, and under Tibbs. Let's not. I want to.
That was 10 years ago. Wow, time flies.
I want to emphasize that.
Yeah,
Under
remember,
Tibbs.
everybody wanted him gone. There's people that still want him gone. That's weird.
They can stay there, dude. I got no words for them anymore. Listen, if at this point you're just oblivious to what's going on. You don't want to think, and you know what? That's fine. We're not here for you. We're here for the people that are open-minded and are willing to see things from a different perspective. So
Word.
you already know how we do. We are the people's voice.
And we are nothing without you, the people.
You the people, my friends. Peace out.
One.